I catered my daughter's graduation and left my sister's family off the count. So my daughter Maya graduated top of her class last month, and I'd been saving for over a year to throw her the party she actually wanted. Not a backyard thing with a cooler of soda. A real one. I hired a caterer, rented a space, the whole deal. The count was 40 people, and I gave the caterer that number back in April so everything would be plated and portioned exactly right. Here's the thing you need to know before you judge me. My sister Danielle has spent the last 3 years treating Maya like she's invisible. When Maya made honor roll, Danielle said grades don't mean anything anymore. When Maya got into her first choice college with a scholarship, Danielle said, well, must be nice to have everything handed to you, to my 17-year-old at a family dinner in front of everyone. Her own kids are a little older and didn't finish school. And instead of being happy for her niece, she just turned it into a competition Maya didn't even know she was in. So when I made the guest list, I didn't put Danielle, her husband, or their 2 kids on it. 4 people off of 40. I told myself I just wasn't going to pay to feed people who couldn't say one kind thing to my kid. I didn't announce it. I just didn't invite them. I figured that was the quiet way to do it. But my mom found out, because my mom always finds out. She called me the Tuesday before the party. Danielle says she hasn't gotten an invitation. Is that a mistake? It's not a mistake, Mom. There was this long pause. Then you can't leave your own sister out. What is she supposed to tell people? She can tell them whatever she wants. I'm not paying a caterer $45 a plate to feed people who call my daughter spoiled to her face. My mom got real quiet and said, this is going to blow up. You know that. I said I did know that, and I hung up. The day of everything was gorgeous. Maya was glowing. The food came out perfect because the count was exactly right. 40 plates for 40 people. Around 6 p.m., we're maybe an hour in, and I look up and Danielle is walking through the door with her husband and both kids, all 4 of them, in their party clothes, carrying a gift bag like nothing was wrong. She walks straight up to me, smiling this tight little smile, and goes, we figured the invite got lost, but we're here now. And I just said, there's no seat for you, Danielle, and there's no food. I ordered exactly 40 plates. Her smile cracked. You're joking. I'm not. I planned it that way. Her husband stepped in, doing the calm guy voice. Come on, it's a graduation. Surely there's extra. There isn't. It's plated. Every plate has a name card. None of them say Danielle. Danielle's face went red. So you'd humiliate us in front of the whole family over what? A couple comments? And this is where the room kind of went silent, because people were starting to notice. I said, you told my daughter everything was handed to her. You said her scholarship didn't mean anything. She cried in the car that night, Danielle. She was 16. So no, there's no plate. Danielle looked around for backup and found my mom, who suddenly got very interested in her drink. Then she goes, loud enough for everyone. You always thought you were better than me. This just proves it. I said, no. This just proves there are 40 seats and you're not in one of them. Her older kid, the one who's actually never been rude to Maya, kind of tugged her sleeve and mumbled, Mom, let's just go. And that seemed to break something in her. She grabbed the gift bag back off the table, took the gift back, and said, Maya can have this when you learn some manners, and walked out with her whole family trailing behind her. Maya came over after, a little wide-eyed, and asked what happened. I told her the truth, that her aunt showed up uninvited, and I didn't have a plate for her. Maya looked at me for a second and said, you didn't invite her on purpose. I said, no, sweetheart, I didn't. And she hugged me and whispered, thank you. My mom called that night to tell me the whole family was talking, that I'd made everyone uncomfortable, that Danielle was devastated. I told her the count was 40, and 40 is exactly who I wanted there. Danielle's been telling everyone I threw her out of a party. She leaves out the part where nobody asked her to come.